Kwani unafanya nini na ninakulipa? Cook your food. Spread your bed. Wash your blankets and bed sheets. Where the two of you are the only ones who know when it's dirty. Between you and your husband, who knows when the sheets should be washed? And you'll comfortably come and say, you didn't see it, that because you have spilled all your juices there. And she has to take care of your rowdy, mannerless children. Probably you have left her with another one 3 months old because you have to go back to work. For 133 shillings per day. Not even your prayers will God answer. Every human being that lived in the household of Abraham left him when they were wealthy. Look at Lot. They left his home wealthy men. The Bible says, for as long as they were with Abraham, the Lord blessed them. But you have people in your houses who have left their children with their mothers. Some are in high school, primary. To come and take care of you and your children. She's taking care of a whole house. Learn to break generational curses. Even you who seated here, I know you have visited, you know. I'm telling you, you are ruining your entire generations to come. You sit, you love it. You love it. Because you know how to protect yourself. Say, you see what my children, this is what they say. For those that have not entered it so much, they say, where we stay, there are too many witches. So they also need something to protect them. So that is what they say. Then they go to the witch doctor to protect their children, to protect their homes. And very innocent children, you'll be cut. If you look at your wife and you see 3 marks, then some powder is put. I've seen some they cut here, is it? Some people cut here, some cut here. Some is the stomach. They're protecting their children. Wait when these children grow up and you see how turmoil reigns in their life. Because their children sacrifice to the altars of what? Evil. Nothing moves. Even when God is silent, you would rather die in that silence with the hope of the resurrection morning. Learn to look at life beyond this life. Look at life with eternal interests. I have nothing to lose. If the worst comes to the worst, there is a better home waiting for me. But we want to live like this is the end of life. This is where we stay forever. Such that today when you preach Christ is coming, you will be told you are an alarmist, you are an extremist. People don't want to hear that Christ is coming. You don't need to do this because Christ is. No. Christ, I wouldn't lie to you. Listen to me very carefully. Christ is at the door. But that doesn't mean life stops. He says, occupy till I come. We were not to wait for Christ in idleness. We were to wait for Christ engaged in activities, not in idleness. Wherever he'll find you, make sure he finds you prepared for his coming. So when God goes silent on you, don't be tempted to walk away from him. Even when he goes silent to the point of death, don't be tempted. Ati you're holding your child like this and you can see your child dying and someone tells you, hii ni uchawi, twende nikupeleke mahali, wacha mtoto akufe, atafufuka kwa ufufuo wa usijaribu. Haven't you read the little time of trouble? Some of us will not bear it. Haven't you read? Yeah, the little time of trouble coming, most of us will not bear it. Ellen White says God in his grace will decide who sleeps before that time, because he looks at your faith. It is little, but it is sincere. This one, let me allow it to sleep. But why do we cry like people who have no hope? Some of us will have to sleep before he comes. Not all of us will see the little time of trouble. Not all of us. So we are not afraid of death at all. And God is still God. There are things we go through in this life. Be very careful before you overreact. You could be going through them because God is proving to the devil that you are actually his child. Some of the suffering things we go through because God is proud of us. The cross you have to bear is probably because God is proud of you. There's an accusation. She's excelling, she's prospering, she's progressing, simply because you have built a hedge. Let me tell you, when God builds a hedge of fire around you, whatever hedge it is, no one can come close to you. There is no connection with God where there is an unforgiving heart. Even when you think you have moved forward, don't hold a grudge with the person that hurt you. Don't let it go.